very pensive look.
That wing is like a football field.
Is this pensive enough?
Well, so Winston Churchill.
My English pensive.
Unbelievable.
Oh, we're landing in Cardiff, man. It is beautiful here. Wow.
Spectacular.
Not far from Stonehenge, by the way, that we saw today.
We got some cows. No, those are horses?
I told Elena, I said, baby, a lot of sheep down there. Does everybody know what the sheep are for? And they're like, no, what are they for? Because nobody wants to confront that the sheep.
They make clothes with the sheep. They make clothes with the sheep.
Oh yeah, they make clothes. They feed the dummy. Johnny, there's the shadow of the plane. I don't know if you can get it across that field.
Oh yeah, I got it
That
right
cool?
here.
Look at that. Oh my God, that's awesome. Look at that. You see that, Ryan? Oh, you missed it?
Better and better.
Cloud cover. Here we go, Johnny. Right here. Right here behind us. Johnny, you want to get this? You want to get this landing, Johnny, real quick? 1, 2, 3. Let it go. Oh, come on. Come on. Hold it, Johnny. Hold it together, Johnny. That's the tail cam. Bringing you with us everywhere we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thrusters up. Thrusters. Thrusters and thrusters.
Daddy, you can do it!
No brakes needed on this plane, folks.
You can
Brakes.
do it, Johnny!
Brakes are optional and unnecessary due to double thrusters.
You can do
They take a plane going 200 miles an hour, 100,000 pounds, stops it in 14 seconds. Brakes optional.
Which one do we want? You want to get into the one? Yeah. Hey, Elena.
And whose aircraft is this? Do you know?
I don't know. It might be Lord Sugar's.
Okay.
Quite possibly.
Sujay. Is Sujay his wife?
That's a good question. Very good question. Dominic, my partner in crime, he was here.
I know this.
I think he told you about.
You're gonna put that with this.
You don't grow, you go. I like that.
Just before we get Grant up, somebody who's works very closely with him, who's going to introduce him. Mark mentioned him. Matt Sortis. Matt is the founder of Thrive Assets. They source attractive returns for their partners and work to improve profits and lifestyles for landlords. So, please give a big intro-biz welcome to Matt Sortis. Hello, good afternoon, live in my own city of Cardiff, and congratulations, because you've made it to a room which doesn't happen very often, and that room is going to soon welcome one of the greatest salespeople, if not the greatest salesperson that I know on planet Earth. You're going to see Grant Cardone live in Cardiff. And I can see that the front row is all warmed up. So how about everyone else in the room? Are you ready to see Grant? Come to Cardiff. Yeah? You all set? It's an absolute honour, and I'm absolutely delighted to say that you are here. And I just want to bring a man up to the stage to about completely change your perspective, completely open your own mind up. So let's just put our hands together, please, for the one and only Mr. Grant Cardone.
Go. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you. Come here, Scarlett. Okay, look, I know I'm an American. We have children the same way you do. And we're proud of them, all right? All right, get out of here, guys, okay? Get out of here. There you go. All right, thank you. Thank you for having me. We just flew in, so I appreciate you having me, spending time with me. And my goal is that I could leave you with something that would make you and your business better, and you could make more money. How many are interested in making more money? Okay, nothing wrong with that. I notice no matter where I travel in the world, people are interested in making more money. How many of you in the room believe your business could be making more money? Good, good. So when I go to work for a company, the last 25 years I've worked with some of the largest sales organizations in the world. Nissan, Lexus that picked us up today, Ashley Furniture, largest furniture producer in the world. Companies like Morgan Stanley will hire me. They bring me in to take their top revenue line, I think you call it turnover. Is that right? Yeah. Help me with some of the terminology today because I'm still learning. I just heard the saying, I'll be there right now in 2 minutes. This was very confusing to me. I'm like, well, are you going to be there or not? So a company like Morgan Stanley, the only thing Morgan Stanley wants me to do for them is grow the top line of their business. So for almost 30 years now, I work with companies, including the companies that I create myself and or partner with. And the one thing that we're interested in doing in those companies is grow the top line of the company or the turnover line. So the question everywhere I go is, how do you do that? How do you make a business bigger? First thing you got to ask yourself is this question. Do you want to make your business bigger? I know this seems really simple. But the reality is, if it's not simple, I don't care where you are on planet Earth. Whether you're in Wales, I'm going to go to Glasgow tomorrow. We're going to leave here and go into Spain. I'm going to do Russia in about 3 months. I'm going to go back to Miami and do business in Miami. No matter where in the world I am, folks, if it's not simple, you're not going to make money. Listen to what I'm telling you. If it's not simple, you will not make money over long periods of time. It's got to be simple for other people to understand it. Now, I don't exactly know what people are like right here where, by the way, I heard that this is the first place man came. When man visited this planet, like if I go back 300,000 years, right? Is that true? Is that right, sir? I like this man back here. He's got a good attitude. What did she say? The sheep. Yeah, the caves, right? So like man's been around here a long time. What is man and women when they get together, what are they looking for? I'm looking to take care of my family. At the end of the day, the money is to take care of my family. The money is to take care of my name. That's why I brought, my wife is with me here today. Elena, can you stand up? This woman is a big part of my business, okay? She is the one that drives me to do the things that I'm capable of doing. I'm 60 years old. I think I have more to do in the next 10 or 15 or 20 years than I was able to achieve in the first 40 years. How many believe you can achieve more than you're achieving right now? Okay, this is not a motivational speech, by the way. I don't want you leaving excited. I don't want you leaving all motivated. I want you to leave with strategies that can make you more money. Because when you make more money, you can take care of your family better. Right or wrong? Is that right or wrong? Okay, don't get excited. We'll leave that for the people out there trying to sell something. Okay? First thing you got to do is decide, as a business owner, do I want to make more money? See, if this dude with the camera, if his pockets are empty, he's walking around empty pockets, and he's got his fancy camera. This is the problem with the artist. They starve their whole life. They starve their entire life, and then you wonder why they're grumpy. There's no money. I'm eating at Little's all the time. Sooner or later, you hit the reality. He hits the reality. I got a nice camera. I love taking photos. I got to shoot Grant Cardone. He watches Lord Sugar leave on his jet and says, hey, why does he get to fly free everywhere, do whatever he wants? and I'm stuck with my camera and no money. How many believe that? Sooner or later, after days of going to work, months of going to work, years of going to work, sooner or later, if he works for this man, he's like, I resent this man. I resent this man. I resent that man, business owner. I resent Paul McFadden, the business owner. I resent you, so I know I won't work for you. In fact, what I'm going to do is screw things up for you. It's called disengagement. The only business people that will survive, the only entrepreneurs that will make it in business are those people that decide to grow their businesses. Little will fail. Not the little grocery store. Okay? If you try to stay small, you will fail. Okay? I'm telling you this from personal experience. I tried to stay small. I tried to manage the business. I tried to be the king of the business. I tried to have no employees because employees cost money. I'm like, I'm not going to have any employees. I'm not going to pay the cameraman. I'll just hire him when I do a gig. And the next time I'll hire another guy. And that'll keep my expenses low. How many are brought up like this? Keep the expenses real low where we can manage the expenses. The expenses are going to be so small that no matter how much we make, I keep it all. How many are brought up like that? That's how I was brought up. Okay, my dad died when I was 10 years old. The person that could earn the money went away. My mother was there to manage what was left. Okay, all she did was manage. She did not know how to bring money in. At 10 years old, I learned something brilliant. Doesn't matter what you have. It matters what's coming in. Doesn't matter what you have. What matters is what's coming in. It doesn't matter what you have today. If you don't have new money coming in, what you have today, you will be concerned about. And if you're concerned about your money, then I can't be concerned about my kids. I cannot worry about money and my children at the same time. I cannot worry about money at the end of the month and my wife and my marriage at the same time. How many agree with that statement? Yeah. Dude, money causes stress. The lack of money causes stress. Everybody agree? Yeah. How many agree with that statement? Money causes stress. How about this? How many heard this before? Money won't make you happy. How many heard that before? Say yay if you've heard that before. Oh, come on. Say yay. Yay. Make the people out there hear you. Say yay. Yay. If you ever heard money won't make you happy, say yay. Yay. Okay. Who told you that? Your dad said that. Because your daddy ain't got any real money. Okay? Because if you have real money, you won't talk about whether it makes you happy or not. You'll talk about what you're going to do with the money. How you're going to change people's lives. How you're going to put your name on a building. How you're going to contribute to a library. How you're going to give to charity. Okay? How you're going to expand your business into another country. If you have a lot of money, you're going to be talking about who could I be partners with in Wales. See, I'm here today because I want to do business with you. I want to grow my business through you. I can't stay in the United States and grow my business. The United States, if they heard me say this today on Thanksgiving Day, by the way, this is our Turkey Day. Where am I today? Where am I today? I'm in Wales doing business. Okay? When we have holidays that are American, I find out where those holidays aren't celebrated, and I get on my plane and I said, let's go do some business. Because there ain't no business in me buying a turkey. That's just dumb. Right? So I'm going to take care of my bride, my wife. I'm going to take care of my kids. I'm going to take care of my employees. And I'm going to take care of my dreams. And the way for me to take care of my wife, my kids, my dreams, and my employees, particularly my dreams, because if I'm taking care of my own dreams, I'm probably going to take care of them. Everybody agree? Yeah. See, that's what business is. I heard a man tell me once, he's like, Grant, money won't make you happy. I'm like, son, you ain't got any money. Quit giving advice on something you failed at. Right? If you're taking notes, you want to write this down. Never, ever, ever, ever take advice from a quitter. Man, that's a pretty green. Is that Welsh green? Huh? Is this, what is it? I got to go with something a little brighter. Never, ever take advice from a quitter, particularly financial advice. People that say money won't make them happy, that's not the first idea you ever had about money. First idea you had about money was, I need more money, right or wrong? Help me out here, right or wrong? Yeah. You can talk to me, I'm your friend now. I've been here 25 minutes. Okay, right or wrong? Look, the first thought you have about money is not whether it makes you emotionally feel good. It's like, it buys stuff, and I need more of it. Okay? The first question I asked you today was this: do you want to make more money? Then quit taking advice from people about money that don't have any money. Your dad could be one of those people. Your mother most certainly is someone that maybe quit on money. Okay? Not in your case. Not in your case. Okay, good. Good. Then you don't need to defend it. If it doesn't fit, don't worry about it. Look for what does fit, because there's people around you in America. I'll give you an example, perfect example. America. 311 million people live in America. Most Americans believe we are the land of the brave, the free, and the rich. Okay, let me give you a statistic in America that most people don't know. 76% of all Americans live paycheck to paycheck. 76%, that is 3/4 of all people that live in America, 200 million strong, 200 million people in America have quit on money. How can you live in a country where you can pick any job you want, do almost anything you want, not get arrested for it, and struggle with money? I don't know what the number is here. I didn't do the research. If you have people that work for you that live paycheck to paycheck, is that going to affect your business? Yes. Because if at the end of the month or the quarter or the year I don't have any money, when it comes to spend money, I am going to resent the boss for that. And if you don't have abundance and affluence with money, it is because you have the wrong information. You said to me earlier, hey, we should be making more money. I want to make more money. I want my business to be bigger, which all says or suggests that it's not. Right? So the first 20 years that I was in business, my business was too small. I kept it small. It was my fault. I kept it small. It wasn't somebody else's fault. It wasn't the economy. It wasn't the president. It wasn't the Democrats. It wasn't the Republicans. It wasn't even my people. It was me. I was keeping my business small because I had quit on income because people gave me advice on money and on business. I quit on the income line. You understand? I'm going to go to Glasgow on Saturday. Saturday, right? We go to Glasgow? Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to spend 2 days on why my business has failed. The first 25 years, I was doing $3 or $4 million a year. Okay? Those same businesses, same identical businesses, will do $150 million this year. Now I got freedom. Okay? $3 or $4 million, you're just worried about money. Oh, you're worried about payroll. You're worried about taxes. You're worried about politics. You start creating enough flow where you got lots of money coming in. Now you're like, hey, I can make some moves now. We're going to spend 2 days talking about this. When Nissan Motor Company or Lexus hires me, they hire me and say, look, we're doing $3 billion a year in sales right now. We want to pick up another 25%. By the way, we think it is there. It's not like it's not there. How many believe you could make more money right now in this economy with a lot of uncertainty? Because I know you got a lot of uncertainty. How many believe there's money coming into your business over your phone, over the website, into your stores right now, and you're missing some money? I was in London 4 days ago. A gentleman on the front row, sitting about where Johnny the camera guy, my camera guy is sitting, says to me, we closed 98% of our business. This was on Saturday. 98% of every person that calls in, comes in, or hits our website, we close. I'm like, well, what are you doing here, son? You should do the course, and I'll sit over there. You show me how to close 98 people out of 100. Do I say 98 funny? Is it funny when I say it? Okay. You don't do my accent, I won't do yours. All right. 98%. He's like, oh yeah, we close 98% of all our business. Do they understand this term? You understand closing, right? Okay. I said, really, give me the phone to your company. Give me the phone to your company. I called this company on a Saturday afternoon, and the phone rang. 1 ring, 2 rings, 3 rings, 10 rings, 14 rings, 16 rings, 18 rings, and no answer. And that costs you money. How many believe that? You don't answer the phone, it costs you money today. It's called friction. People visit your place and you don't do business with them, they don't do business with you. It's called friction, right? They hit your website, and your website should be a landing page, not a website. It shouldn't be a website. It should be a place to purchase something. And if I can't find my way around your website and I leave, that's friction, and that costs you business. Frankly, I don't care what my closing ratio is. I measure one thing. I measure one thing in my business. There's 7 of them. They're all different, by the way. I measure one thing. The top line. It's the only thing I care about. Can y'all see that? Can you even see that from? Oh, there you go. Now I got some. Thank you, sir. Give this man a big hand, huh? Now give that man a big hand. Hey, folks, attitude. Your biggest expense in business, what is it? Single biggest expense in business. Taxes, not people. It's not people, it's taxes. You need to pay people more money. People don't cost money. That costs money. Everybody agree? In comes $1, out goes 60 cents. People don't cost money. Taxes cost money. What you want is more taxes. So I'd like to 10x my taxes. I want to pay more taxes, not less. Because if I pay more taxes, what am I doing? I'm growing my business. See, if your business is not growing to the levels that you believe it should be, it's because you have the wrong information. Listen to what I'm telling you right now. This is so freeing if you get this. I'm not here to sell you this idea, but if you could actually adopt this concept, your business is not growing because you have the wrong data. You have the wrong information. How could an intelligent person, somebody who wants to run a business, somebody who wants to grow a business, then not grow their business? How many of you work hard? How many in the room work hard? Good. Okay. How many of you in the room believe there's more money to be made in your economy than you're making right now? Just let me see a hand. Good. Then why aren't you? Why not? If you left here today and said, I'm just going to put my attention for the next 24 hours on one thing, make more money. See, in my 7 companies, 95% of my time, it's called the 95-5 rule. 95% of my time is spent on one thing: income, deals, customers. One of my businesses is real estate. For me to buy real estate, I need money and I need deals. Another one of my businesses is e-commerce. We do about $40 million a year on just landing pages. Produce products, put them on a landing page. Landing pages are very inexpensive. Put them on there and sell stuff over the internet, all over the world. Another one of the businesses is a business where, hello, we got to knock on people's doors, business owners' doors, and say, hey, I got an idea. Would you like to see it? Would you give me 5 minutes? My name is Grant Cardone. Everybody repeat that name.
Grant Cardone.
Okay, my name is?
Grant Cardone.
Okay, my name is?
Grant Cardone.
I'm going to give you one more little tip here before I leave. Can I do that? All right. Okay. How many of you like to make more money? Yeah. Only one thing you'd have to do to make. Sir, how about you in the back of the room, sir? Come on, man. All the way up, man. Not one of these. Come on. Yes, I'd like to. Kind of, maybe. Thank you. You're a good man. What's your name, sir? What did he say? Can't hear you, sir. I like that. Give him a big hand.
Yeah.
Hey man, let me tell you guys something. If I can't see you and I can't hear you, I will not spend money with you. If I can't see you and I can't hear you, I will not spend money with you.